Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up, son?
So on the way here, you gotta start with the in memoriam thing, actually. So on the way here, I was listening to the radio, and an actress killed herself. Reese
With the spoon?
no, with a knife.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Of course, that's a natural. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like that. All right, that's one for the books. Huzzah.
I'm proud of you.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back to another episode of the Pop Song Podcast, episode 78.
Hola, gente.
Yeah, ethnic in here today. I'm one of your hosts, Raul. Across the room from me, who do I have?
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mis amistades? Mi nombre es Jaime Álvarez.
Listen, you better chill before they call ICE, all right? I don't have the time or the patience for this shit today.
I just want Donald Trump to listen to something I have to say.
True.
And if I don't yell it in Spanish, he doesn't see me.
See?
I'm just a lost little citizen.
That's what you're going to live with?
At least I'm a citizen.
You're right.
I was born in Connecticut. Go back to where you come from. West Hartford?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Ridiculous. You gonna tell us your name, though?
Oh, yeah, I did in Spanish, though.
Oh, you know I mean that shit.
Yeah. Hi, guys. It's Jay Alvarez.
There we go. There's the American. And, of course, on the ones and twos, we have Marcel, who is chilling. No mic today. I don't know what's going on.
Salam alaikum.
Okay, you racist bastard.
That's his thing.
Hey, man! Now we're flagged.
Shaku moku.
Now we're flagged. Great.
I can actually greet in Arabic.
Jesus Christ!
I forgot I could.
I love it, guys. Yes, welcome back to another episode of the Pop Song Podcast.
Possibly our last.
Probably. I'm sure. I'm definitely sure. First, we want to shout out our listeners, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartMedia, Stitcher, Podbean, YouTube. YouTube gets some love the other day. It's really weird. A little spike. I don't know if it was me being bored. I don't know, but it looks like YouTube.
Maybe.
So whoever is watching, listening to us there, thanks.
You have other options.
Al Jazeera, Al Kazam, Al Kazoo, Yala Omi.
You see, now, something just blew up. Somewhere. That was the fucking access codes.
Right?
It was red.
I feel like he just turned on the Winter Soldier.
I thought he was naming characters out of Aladdin.
It's just keywords. He just woke up a terrorist cell.
The one
right
time
now.
he doesn't have a mic, mad shit he got to say.
That's the 4 downloads we're getting from Kenya.
Oh. Yes, guys.
And if that's not the case to the 4 guys that are listening to us in Kenya, thank you.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man. So, Jay, where can they find us on the social media?
Hey,
webs?
guys, you can find us on your FBI's top 10 most wanted list now.
Yep.
You can also find us on social media at Twitter on at the Pop Song Pod. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at the Pop Song Podcast. You can also email us if you like to do things a little old school, but you don't have a pager. You can email us at nodadjokes@gmail.com.
Yes, and you can give us a call at 321-405-2219. Leave us a dad joke. Leave us a message. Somebody call us. Call me, goddammit. Call me. I got you $10 to the first person to call me. $10. Cash App, Venmo, what you need?
Call me.
Yeah, man. It's been a hell of a week. I want to get into things. I want to get into your week, though.
My week was pretty quiet. We were still recovering from North Carolina this week.
Sure.
We did a birthday thing for X. X went back home. I had to take him home on Saturday.
Oh man.
That was sad. I'm not too big to admit that when I call him now, I get choked up because he ain't in the room.
I dig it.
But yeah, he went back home. He's good. We did a thing for his birthday on Thursday. Where we had some family come over. We had pizza. Lorraine baked a cake and cupcakes, and I fell in love with her all over again. That shit was delicious.
That's how it happens, man.
So we did that, and that was really it. We took him home Saturday, and then Sunday, I went back on stage.
Ooh,
I have not done a stand-up comedy set since May. March. Probably since March.
Wow.
I'm not proud
of
what happened.
That bad?
Oh, it was It was atrocious.
Oh my god.
It was so bad.
You know what? I'm glad you can admit that.
You know, and I'm at a point now where it's like, because I knew what I was going up there with, and I knew like so I knew I was going up with brand new material, and that's the point of going up with new material. You got to workshop it.
Right.
It's not always going to work the first time around. I had a couple of other factors working against me at this show. It wasn't all just me. We'll say the audience was very tired at that point. It wasn't that late. The show had just started, but they were
over it.
Yeah, they were kind of done with the show by the time I got on. So well, I'll take that with a grain of salt. It's just, man, it fucked up our whole night. That was our date night. We've been looking forward to that, Lorraine and I.
Really?
Yeah, because we had just been on vacation, but we've been with the kids every second.
Yeah.
If Annabelle's out with her dad, we still got X. So we hadn't had, like, grocery shopping was our time. That because neither kid wanted to go grocery shopping. So we'd go grocery shopping. That was like our time together.
I'm sure y'all had a ball too.
Yeah, we have a blast grocery shopping. Nice. Oh yeah, no, we're fun people. We're all around delights.
Nice.
But so Annabelle went with her grandmother on Saturday. X went home on Saturday. So when I got back home, it was probably 4:00 Saturday afternoon. We had the weekend to ourselves.
Nice.
We didn't get Annabelle back till Monday morning. So we hung out, and by hanging out, we watched Barry.
Good job.
We caught up. We're not caught up. We finished season 1, so now we're gonna start season 2. We did the oldest thing in the world. We did what old white people do on Sundays. We went and caught a matinee.
Nice.
Yeah, we watched at 10 a.m. Sunday morning. We watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's a good one to pick, though.
It is a good one.
It's
It's how you start. It's how everyone should start a Sunday morning.
Absolutely. We're gonna get into that.
Holy shit. But yeah, we went into that. We had dinner. I mean, we didn't go out. We didn't do nothing fancy because we's po right now.
Po.
But we went to Taco Bell.
Oh, you shit yourself.
I mean, I might still be shitting myself.
Yeah, you are.
Because at this point in my life, if I decide to eat Taco Bell, I've made a decision that lasts with me the rest of the week.
Pretty much.
And that's what happens when ground beef comes out of caulking guns.
Ugh.
So we, damn, I haven't done that joke on stage in a long time. It just kind of walked right in.
There you go. Fucking professional. It's coming back, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shake it off.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that was, so we've had a really good weekend. But then I went and did that show, and it was just so bad. And the energy in that room was so weird that it left with us.
Oh, yeah. Energy
So like
thing.
the rest of the
Energy's a
night,
thing,
we
bro.
were just like, it was just, we weren't in bad moods. We weren't mad at you. Like, we didn't get in like a fight or nothing, but we were both just off.
I do.
After that, like the car ride was like
silent.
It was just like we were both. It's not that it was weird between us. It's just like we were both like just in this weird. We were down and depressed for no reason. We had a great weekend.
Yeah.
It was like an hour and a half of our entire weekend was shit.
Energy, man. It's a real
Yeah,
thing.
but that's what it is, man. That energy. So that's the energy the energy was strong enough to the point where her and I, again, absolute delights. We just said that.
Yes.
We left that place in a pissy mood. In pissy moods, just like in this weird, like, I don't know how I feel about life.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, it was that. So that's so. To my defense, I still like to think I'm funny on stage, but I was working against that kind of an atmosphere.
Shit, man.
Yeah,
I dig it. Yeah, energy's a real thing. People don't seem to understand that. I'm not talking about like fucking, what's that shit? Astronomical. What is it?
Astrology.
Astrology. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about energy.
Oh,
just
but we
energy.
need to get the crystals to balance out your chakras.
Fuck off. I hate that shit. But nah, I'm proud of you for at least getting back up there. I do want you to get back up there.
Yeah.
I just, I know you like it.
Yeah.
I've seen you on stage. I've seen when things go well, and I'm like, look at this fucking happy bastard.
Yeah,
I liked it.
it's a good feeling.
Yeah, man. So
Get back into it.
Just do it. Just ease into it, man. Just put the tip in.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Did I ever tell you about me learning to ice skate?
No. Why you too big for that?
Okay, so here's the thing. I tried learning how to ice skate, but the place I went to. So I have big feet.
Yeah. He does, ladies and gentlemen.
I do. I'm a size 15 shoe. Please don't call.
No. If that's what gets you to call.
I will call for the podcast, yeah, but don't call for me because my 15 shoe. All that means is that I've got disappointed ex-girlfriends. People who felt really misled. Like Lorraine loves me, thank goodness for that. But like most of my other most of my history is just like, I was expecting more.
Oh, God damn.
No, he's a great guy. I still give him a solid 3 out of 5, but I was expecting more. I felt like the packaging was misleading. I'm like when you open up a bag of Doritos and half the bag's filled with air.
Yeah.
That's my feet.
Okay.
I
got it.
So Lorraine's listening to this like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Ice skating.
Oh, ice skating.
So I wear size 15. Well, it's hard for me to find shoes.
Right.
It's even harder for me to find ice skates.
I'm
apparently.
sure.
So I went to go rent a pair of skates. All they had were 13s. So I'm cramming my feet into these 13 ice skates because I'm learning how to do this shit, goddammit. And I'm getting out onto the ice, and it was weird, and it was awkward, and it was like I wanted to do it, but I was scared of it. It was the closest I can compare it to. The closest thing is a woman losing her virginity. It's like I get out there, I get on the ice, and I'm going. All right, I get a little motion, and I'm like, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, stop, because I almost slipped. Stop. Like I sit there, I take a moment, I'm like, okay, just give me a minute. All right. Okay, let's do it again. Let's go. Go ahead, let's go. All right, slide, motion, going a little faster now. All right, getting a little confident. All right, stop. And then I hit the wall and it hurts. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I know I said I was ready. I'm not ready. I can't do this. And then I wake up the next day, my thighs are sore and I'm bleeding from my asshole.
Oh
like that's what learning to ice skate was like. I assume, I don't know if that's what it's like, but I can assume that it's similar.
Please call in if you've had that same experience at 321-405-2219.
Hey, ladies.
Oh my
thoughts?
Terrible.
I'm just trying to get some of the hate mail diverted away from you.
I've changed my ways. I've seen the light.
Oh, have you now?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay. So how was your week? Now that I've completely turned off half of our audience.
Yeah, no. Yo, Mason's getting fat, bro.
He was here the other week, and I was gonna say something, but I'm like, it's just baby fat.
Hey, no, he's 6. He's about to be 7. Hey, baby, that boy get chubby. Oh my God, it's so cute. But it's crazy because he doesn't. He's not like big and odious and wild and outside or whatever. But it's noticeable. Like my dad came down, and he came. He was at the house, and he was just looking at Mace, smiling. Like Mason's like, "What are you looking at?" He was like, "Why are you so chubby?" He was eating it because Mason, let me tell you something. That boy was a picky ass eater, but he would only eat my dad's cooking. Well, you know how you probably don't know because you're old, but these girls out here are saying hot girl summer.
Huh?
Hot, yeah. It's basically a term for being a hoe all summer. But hot girl summer, Mason is having a fat boy summer because all he's been eating is McDonald's.
All I know is that summer's gonna take whatever body I give it.
Goddamn right, nigga. Shit, I'm with you on that. These titties and all, I don't care. All right, I'm scared. These ain't pecs, okay? These titties.
Mine are like full form day cups.
Oh, good. Yeah, we can share bras.
Okay.
So, yeah, man, he's just been eating McDonald's. Every day he would call me, like if I'm out in the street or whatever. By the time he called, he's like, "Daddy, can you bring me home McDonald's? I want 10-piece chicken nuggets and a quarter pounder."
So you did it?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It wasn't Inshore. It was Dad. And I'm happy his appetite is up there now. But yeah, he's little chubby cheeks or whatever. His stomach hangs out a little bit. He doesn't like to wear clothes in the house, so we just see it. His ass is jiggling, look like his mama. It's weird.
Gotta get him on that nutrition kick, man.
No. So now school's starting back. So this week I said, all right, man. Here's the deal. Bedtime. I need you to be in your bed at 8.
Did you give him a practice bedtime?
Yeah.
You gotta practice.
Yeah. In your bed at 8. TV off. Game off at 9 o'clock. Sleep. If you need to put on your sleep sounds for Google Home or whatever, do that, but no TVs. And I have to explain because I hated when my parents didn't tell me shit when I was a kid. Like, why? Why am I doing this? So before he asks why, school is starting. I don't need you to start school groggy, soggy, and mad.
Yeah.
Go to bed, wake up, and every time I wake up in the morning, when I'm leaving, you're gonna get up. You're gonna make up your bed. You're gonna fold whatever clothes, whatever laundry is ready. You're gonna pour yourself. You're gonna do your shit and be up. Do some schoolwork for about an hour. And be up. I'm gonna let your sister know this is what you're doing, so she can enforce it. Because you're 6, I don't expect you to really do this.
Yeah.
But that's the plan. And I was like, and after you're done your schoolwork, go ride your bike. Go run. Do something.
Yeah.
Don't sit on this goddamn Fortnite, Apex, Minecraft for like hours of the day. Go. Go play. Go outside. Go catch bugs. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Just go. So that's starting this week. It's gonna slow. It's gonna be slow, and of course, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go to bed early tonight because I'm here with you guys.
Yeah,
but
of
I'm
course.
off tomorrow and Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes. Now, here's the nitty gritty. Stop jerking off that mic.
Damn.
So clearly, I didn't close on my house like I said I was on the 24th.
I was gonna ask you that. You mentioned that Mace was gonna have to use sleep sounds. What room is he using these sleep sounds in?
Right now, living room.
Okay.
So let me explain to you the bullshit that happened. 24th came. My lender is still asking for shit, and I was like, all right, fine, here, everything you need. Here you go, signed, sealed, delivered, gone. 24th came and passed. So I was like, all right, well, what's up? I was like, 26. I was like, oh, all right, cool, we're right there.
All right.
25th hits me in the middle of the day with an email. Hey, I just spoke to my settlement agent, and he says we can't do anything until August 15th because of BK. I was like, I don't have a trip planned to Brooklyn. What are you talking about? What's BK? What is that? I don't know those terms. He's like, oh, bankruptcy. I was like, excuse me? I ain't no fucking bankruptcy. What are you talking about? He's like, oh, no, not you. Them.
Ha!
I was like, what the actual fuck are you telling me right now? You mean to tell me that this real, like, I'm not going to put it on them, put it on their realtor. This realtor has been such a fucking bitch. And I'm sorry. And I don't use that term a lot. Yes, I do.
Right.
She's been a bitch since the first time the closing moved. And you mean to tell me we couldn't even close then because of this? So she's been stressing me out, making me think out of character. And y'all couldn't even do anything? I was like, this ain't nothing but y'all bad karma. That's all that is. I believe in karma. I'm not, I believe in a God. I'm not a religious person. I don't have religion, but I'm spiritual, and I definitely believe in karma. And this is their bad karma because what this could potentially mean, not actual, but potentially mean is they don't own the house. The bank does.
Oh.
They have been paying on this house for 10 years. They bought it at a way cheaper price than I did.
Yeah.
So it's probably way less owed on that house at this point. I could potentially get that house for what is only owed. And if that happens, I will be set.
So
Yeah.
hold on. So but you guys are just finding out about this bankruptcy. So that means that your guy has to reach out to their side and figure it out. Okay, so chances are they already know about the bankruptcy and the house might probably, more than likely, isn't part of it. Because I'm thinking that would have come up by now.
Well, that's why we can't close. So it could be.
So they just have to verify that they actually own the house.
Right.
Okay.
So like I said, I was doing my little research. I'm not a realtor. I'm not any of that shit. But I'm looking to see. And I was like, wow, that's fucking nuts. So that's where I'm at right now. Gotta wait till August 15th. Hopefully, I can get it. I'm patient. Again, I'm not a religious, but I'm spiritual. I believe it's already mine. It's already mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna wait. You know what I mean? I'm not any delay that we've had has worked out in my favor each time. So I'm cool with that. It just pissed me off that I'm still not where I want to be. That's all.
That sucks.
That's it with that. So remember that Tinder date, the Tinder girl?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Tinder, the funny one.
The funny one. So we went out.
Oh, look at you.
Went out on a little datey date.
Oh.
Did a little thingy thing. It was pretty cool, man. We went to go see a movie. It was
50 Shades of Grey?
No, we gonna make that later. There's a lot of dating etiquette that we did not follow as a dating each other. A lot of it. Like here's the thing. She was like, oh, well, you didn't open it. Like, I picked her up, and she got in the car. She was like, all right, strike one. You didn't open the door. I was like, here's the thing, sweetie. If I open the door for you now, that means I will have to open the door for you every single time we go any fucking where. And I'm talking about the door to the car, not the door to get in. I'm gonna hold the door for you because I want to watch that ass walk through the door. But I'm not gonna open the door for you every time you want to get in and out of the car. That's not happening. Okay? So if that's a deal breaker, you can go ahead and go out the car. She was like, this is gonna be fun. I was like, great. So we're walking, and of course, I like bigger women, and she's not of the bigger sort. So she's like, so is this ass enough for you? I was like, you know what? I cook, and we can make it work. We can make it work. She was like, I can't believe this motherfucker. I was like, hey man, you asked. And no, but we went out. We had a good time. It was cool. We talked. After the fact, we went to go get something to eat. We talked about a lot of different things. She told me about the horrifying dates that she's had, and I was like, fam, no,
bro. Any woman who's been single and on Tinder for 20 minutes can write a book.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. She was like, there was one guy. I think she must have leaned in to tell him something, and her hair, got close to his mouth or whatever. She leaned back. She touched her hair. She's like, oh my God, why is my hair wet? She was like, did you just fucking lick my hair or some shit? He was like, no. But if I did, what would you do? What would you do? She was like, oh God, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, weirdo.
What?
Fucking weirdo. She asked me, because we talked, of course, I'm not going to just pull up on somebody. We talked for about a week, making sure she's not crazy. One thing, every time I would video call, she wouldn't answer. I was like, oh, this bitch is a man. Or something. Shit, who she says she is.
How old is she?
I think she's 2 years older than me.
2 years older than you?
Yeah.
Oh, because video calling is not a thing.
Yeah. I figured. That's why. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And she was like, she had a date where a guy was like a weird armpit sniffer. So she asked me like, do you sniff armpits? I was like, what the fuck kind of question is that? And I was like, if I get a whiff of some shit, the date is over. But like, I don't fucking go and say, hey, let me sniff it. There's some weirdos in the world. But anyway, I haven't really had bad dates. I haven't really been on dates. So I really can't give like a bad date story.
Mm-hmm.
This is one date where I went to the movies. This was years ago. I was young. I went to the movies with this girl, and she kept telling me that I wasn't gonna get none. And I was like, I didn't ask you for any vagina. I didn't ask you for any of that. Why does that keep coming up? So after the movie, went to Subway. Oh yeah, go ahead inside and order what you want. I gotta make a phone call. Man, I left that bitch at Subway. I drove the fuck off. Ain't seen her since. I was like, you're so fucking immature. It pissed me off. I don't know how she got home. I don't even care if she got home. It was the worst thing I've ever had to do.
Wow.
Yeah, she was terrible. But nah, this one's cool, man. She's again, this is friend shit. I don't want no relationship.
People forget being friends, man.
Yeah. I can be a friend. Let's be my friend. Let's be friends. And we might have a little something soon. That's all. You know what I mean? So everybody on Tinder's not crazy.
Well done.
I may find the one that's not. That may be it.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, man. But
careful how you say found the one.
Oh,
please don't let him scare you off. Listen.
Yeah, no.
Look. What's her name?
We're not saying her name.
Okay. Tinder, because he refuses to give me a name.
She refers to me as Tinderoni.
Tinderunette. Please understand, my boy. He's we have a saying back in my old country. Es un poco pendejo.
Oh, that don't sound right, okay?
Yeah, he's a little slow. He got married way too young. He doesn't know things.
Oh,
so just be patient with him. Oh, I feel you know what, this got weird because now I'm like sticking up for you like I'm your mom or something. You ever seen the Goldbergs?
Yes.
No, I feel like I'm Beverly Goldberging the fuck out of you right now. Like, listen, my schmoopy is a good boy.
Oh,
he's a good kid. And he's gonna give you snugs like you've never had before.
Oh, she might like that. But
Tinderunette. My apologies.
But again, yes, you're right. People have lost art. People can just be friends. Just be friends.
The dating etiquette thing has always pissed me off. I've never understood why there's a dating etiquette, because if you're not comfortable enough with somebody that you don't have to follow some system, they ain't the one. Yeah,
again, term used loosely. But yeah.
Yes. They're not who you should be seeing.
No, for real.
Like you should be able to relax and be like, okay, no, I have to hold the door. No, I have to pull the chair. You should be enjoying the other person's company to the point where you are just being.
Here's the thing.
And if you, for fellas, if you think you're having a good time, but the only thing she can focus on is whether or not you pull the door up legitimately. Yeah. Like she's sincerely bringing up like, well, you didn't hold the door for me. Oh, well, you didn't pull the chair for me. Leave.
immediately.
Leave her there. Leave her at Subway.
Leave her at Subway.
Don't get the door for her there either. Oh no, do get the door for her.
No, just let her get out the car. That's what I did. No, man. Yeah, it's because of course it was all jokes and all that, and I didn't feel nervous. I think she said she was nervous. I was like, I wasn't nervous. I was, because this is a friend thing. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna see a movie. We're gonna go get something to eat. We're gonna go home. That's it. Nothing else. It was a Saturday night. Nothing else to do, right?
I can think of something else to do on a Saturday night.
Hey, you better chill. Okay, this
Smooth.
is a family.
Like, what the fuck?
This is a family.
What dysfunctional fucking family are we for?
This is a family podcast. Okay? This nigga's drooling.
The Bundys? Like, you just made me spit take.
Yo.
We're not even Al Bundy, like fucking Charles Manson's family. That's what family are we for? Hold on.
God damn it. But nah, it was a cool little night.
It's Head Bundy's family, maybe.
So I happened to have on a shirt that my sister had bought me for Thanksgiving, for Father's Day. And I called her today because let me tell you something. No, she's not going to meet the family. But whoever I do end up with has to meet my family. Now, my family's a little weird. Not a little weird. They're a little mean. We're an acquired taste. We're a bunch of assholes, right? However, that's the nice side.
Yes. We discussed this before.
Yes, we have. I'm bringing that up. My sister, shout outs to you, love. She just turned 24. Happy belated birthday. Shanice, I'm scared to let anybody meet her. I can't just bring anybody to Shanice. I really can't.
Good.
And like, if Shanice likes you, you're fucking gold. Like, you're good. If you fuck that trust, that like up, you're dead to her forever. Ever. Like, there's no coming back. Especially when it comes to me.
She's that person in your family that you introduce whoever you're talking to, whoever you're with, you introduce that person to, but you don't warn them.
Yeah. No, I have to warn people.
Okay, you warn them to the point of, she may be a little intense.
But just go with it. Yeah, that's it. And so I thought about that, like introducing people to my sister. I can't fucking do that. I'm scared to introduce people to her.
She's a sweetheart.
She's a sweetheart to me.
Granted, I haven't met her.
She's my sister. She loves me to death.
Of course.
All right? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, she does not. I got on my head.
Uh-huh.
This is the reason why I don't go places when Shanice says don't go nowhere.
Uh-huh. She did it to you, right? Because she loves you.
No.
It was a closed fist of love.
This was 2000. And I was going with my cousin to his house to sleep over there, whatever. For whatever reason, never happened before, but my sister was crying her eyes out. Like, don't go. Please don't go. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't go anywhere. Stay here with me. You don't need to go by cousin Victor. I was like, Shanice, I'll be back tomorrow. Relax. Left. Fucking went to go buy a sandwich or hero at the fucking corner store. Fucking cab hit me. Boom. Flipped in the air. Landed on my head. That's why this side of my face is swollen. You really can't tell, but if you look at me right now, this side is larger than that side. Can't tell. From that day forward, when Shanice says, yo, nah, I'm not feeling that, you gotta go. Bye. Like, that's it. So introducing people to Shanice is that I have to like prepare myself. I have to prepare the person. I gotta make sure that they are good, because if you don't come correct when it comes to Shanice, that's it. You got one shot and one shot only.
Has anybody gone up to her singing Shanice songs yet?
No.
Was she recognized as Shanice?
No. She was named after that person. I'm sure. So, nah, man. So I have to think about it, because I was talking to her today. She just got back from her little birthday vacation. Shouts to her. Happy belated birthday again. But that Tenderoni might still stick around. Tinderette. She might stick around. She might stick around. Just friends. You know, keep it as that. Why not? You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's good.
I'm
proud of you. I'm happy for you.
Hey, man. You know, I'm trying to get out there, brother. You know what I mean?
Good.
Just gotta live life.
Don't be the one on the side.
Is that your advice?
That's my advice.
That's your advice. We're gonna talk about it, but Chance the Rapper has changed my life. We're gonna talk about it. We are gonna speak on that. We're gonna get into a little bit of news for the week. All right, let me give y'all a disclaimer. We legit try to look for news that doesn't involve Disney. We really do.
We did. We spent a good portion. Like, we started recording 2 hours after we got here.
Exactly.
Because we were looking for things that weren't, not that we couldn't find news. We could find things to talk about.
Yeah.
We just wanted to find things that didn't have anything to do with Disney.
Nothing.
And what we found out was Disney owns everything.
Every piece of shit.
Watch
out
your
there.
ass, because if Disney doesn't own your ass, it will soon.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's it? One. Do we have to put all the topics about Disney into just the one part of Disney? But it's
That's
all
called
Disney.
Pops On.
Yeah,
That's the one part.
Yeah.
The one part of Disney news is Pops On.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, sorry, Bob.
Yeah.
So, Disney has been dominating the goddamn box office
Kill him.
all year.
It killed Killer B.
Top 5 movies of the year worldwide so far, all Disney. Now, asterisk, Spider-Man is not Marvel's. It's kind of Sony, but let's be for real here.
It's Marvel.
It's fucking Marvel. Okay?
It's Disney's
it's
writers.
Disney. Yeah, it's Disney. So I'm going to chalk that up to Disney as well. You got...
Disney's making so much money that Spider-Man Far From Home, which has already crossed the $1 billion mark.
Yep.
Marvel's doing that for free.
For free. Yeah.
Marvel makes no money on Spider-Man.
All goes to Sony.
Disney does not make a penny. And they said, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can have that $1 billion. We're good.
We're good. Because first movie of the year, Endgame. At
Because
2
Bob
something.
Iger wipes his ass with $100 bills.
I'm sure he does. Look, you're going to get infected, but I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
Um,
That's how he gets the cocaine in there.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Bob. Endgame, number 1. Number 2, Captain Marvel. Number 3, what is number 3? Fuck.
What else came out this year?
It's not. Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is number
Spider-Man.
3. Aladdin just hit $1 billion.
Yeah.
That's number 4. Lion King is at $962 million after week 1. It's probably up more now.
Yeah.
But after week 1, Lion King is almost at $1 billion. Can't talk. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. A studio is churning out hit after hit. You got Toy Story still climbing up. It's about to be. Oh, I think Toy Story is actually number 4 and Lion King's 5 right now.
Yeah.
Either way, all fucking Disney. What the fuck? What are your thoughts?
You know what? I wasted my life putting money down for Park Place on the Monopoly board.
Yeah.
I should have been building resorts and hotels and theme parks like Walt, like Daddy Walt.
Daddy Walt. Yo, that's nuts. It's absolutely insane. And they still have not Magnificent, but Maleficent coming.
Yeah.
Frozen 2, Star Wars.
You know Frozen 2 is gonna do it. Star Wars is gonna hit $1 billion, but I don't think anyone gives a fuck.
No. That's another episode we're gonna talk about, because honestly, I don't really care. I don't care.
I hate to say it, but
Yeah.
they killed they killed the fanboy in me.
Yeah, they did. Last Jedi was
Solo.
not good.
No, it wasn't even Last Jedi. Last Jedi had 20 minutes that I could have done without. But you leave that casino planet, the movie's pretty good. I dug the movie.
I like Solo though. I did.
I didn't like Solo.
I like Solo.
I feel like Solo
was.
was an abomination.
No, he's.
I would have rather watched like 2 hours worth of Masola commercials.
Masola.
Sola? Sola no.
Ay, Dios mío. But nah, man, they still got a whole year, like what we at? Basically August now. They got like 4 or 5 months left or whatever. Fam, ain't no stopping them, and they're only going to get crazier. Next year's a bunch of different shit coming out. I'm excited for everything, but damn.
How many of the top movies, like the top grossing movies, because Avatar is Disney now.
Avatar is Disney, yeah. If you look at the top 10 list, I don't know why, but I'm on Box Office Mojo like every fucking day, boss. And I've been watching all the rides.
Please don't call me boss. I'm way too white for you to call me boss.
All right, so worldwide top movies so far: Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man Far From Home, Aladdin, Lion King. Toy Story 2 is right. Toy Story 4 is right under Lion King. Like right fucking
So it's
there.
number 6 out of the 5.
Right. So all time box office, let's see how many movies belong to Disney. Oh fuck, that's not it.
Ha.
All right. We got Endgame, Avatar, and then right under number 4 is Force Awakens. 5, Avengers Infinity War.
What's number 3?
Number 3 is Titanic.
That's right.
Paramount.
Yeah.
That's Paramount. So then after Jurassic World at number 7, we got the original Avengers. Number 9 is Avengers Age of Ultron. 10 is Black Panther. All right, you want to keep going? 12, Star Wars Last Jedi. 14, Frozen. 15, Beauty and the Beast. 16, Incredibles 2. 18, Iron Man 3. Fucking 20, Captain America Civil War. 22, Captain Marvel. Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Then you get to 28, Toy Story 3. 29 is Pirates of the Caribbean. 30 is Rogue One. 31 is Pirates of the Caribbean again. And 32 is Spider-Man Far From Home, which is fucking Disney. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and that just came out.
You know what I'm saying? So, like...
It just came out and it's already in the top 35.
30, yeah.
Oh, highest grossing movie.
Finding Dory is 35.
So
like,
my question to you now is, why the fuck are Disney tickets so expensive?
Oh.
They're obviously not poor.
Because they know that we will fucking pay for it.
They will. We will.
They
are. People, they've been trying to raise prices to control crowding at Disney for years.
Doesn't matter.
They don't care.
Bro, I don't give a shit how this sounds. Next tax time, I'm getting annual passes for me and Mace for Disney.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking do it. And it
doesn't matter how high they raise their prices. That small family from Estonia is just going to sleep in the car for a week.
I'll do it.
It's okay. I take kids to Disney. They see mouse. They get happy. We sleep in car, but they see mouse.
Jesus Christ, I love it. I love that accent.
They see mouse, and mouse is big. Mouse is happy. Mouse is not goofy. That is dog.
That is dog. Oh man, it's crazy. Everything is connected to Disney. Every single piece of entertainment is connected to Disney. The next person I'm about to talk about connected to Disney. You know why? Because he has like 5 lines in The Lion King. He does. Chance the Rapper.
Huh?
Chance the Rapper puts out an album.
Chance the Rapper sounds like a Disney rapper.
He does. The album is a Disney album.
Yeah.
Listen.
If Disney made a real black person, it would be Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, it would be. Chance is the most positive, most happiest rapper to ever rap, besides Will Smith.
I give Pharrell too.
Yeah, he ain't a rapper. He's not a rapper.
Yeah, he's happy though.
He's an artiste.
Yeah, fair enough.
So Chance the Rapper puts out an album. I don't know what it's called. I don't even think it has a fucking title.
Oh shit! No, yeah, it does. And I was just looking at it too. I didn't realize this was his first major release.
Yeah, everything else has been mixtapes.
Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, Chance the Rapper's debut album just came out." I'm like, "You're an idiot because you've already heard of Chance the Rapper. Mm-hmm. You know who he is. Nothing just came out.
The Big Day.
The Big Day. Chance the Rapper.
Now you have you heard it or you haven't heard it yet?
I've heard a few tracks. I haven't listened to it all the way through yet.
Let me. There's nothing there's no negativity in this album. It's just straight.
He doesn't have a lot of negativity in his music. He's not doing Freddie Gibbs.
No.
He's not doing Kendrick.
No.
He's not even doing J. Cole.
Or Drake, for that matter. Hey, man, put some respect on that man's name, okay? We're going to have a conversation.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to need him to stand up out that wheelchair first.
Oh, my God. Jimmy. Nah, man, he's married. Just had another kid. Or I think he's about to have another kid.
Oh, wow, that was sweet.
It's a lot of positive shit for him to talk about.
Yeah.
Why? People are upset that this album is so happy.
Yeah, that blows me away.
Why? I don't get that. I would never understand. I listened to this album on my way to the fucking Tenderonette, whatever her name is. I listened to it and I was like, this shit is great. Maybe that's why I was such in a good ass fucking mood.
Yeah.
When I got there, because it was good. But he did change my ways because he has a song. Because as we all know, I was trying to be the world's best side nigga. I had to stop those endeavors because he got a song on there. The song literally just says, "Your side nigga ain't got good credit. Your side nigga can't pull off this. Your side nigga can't buy you that." I was like, "Oh my god!"
It's a skit.
It's not a skit. It's a song.
Oh shit!
It's a song. It's talking about side niggas and side chicks and how they ain't shit. I was like, God damn it! I just felt real small. Thanks, Chance.
Yeah, I wonder if he heard. I wonder if he heard the episode.
He is listening. He is Disney.
He is Disney.
Disney listens.
That's right.
So facto. He's listening to us right now. I'm not gonna play any tracks off of this album because he's like Beyonce. When you play a track from Beyonce, your shit gets taken down.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna do it. But bro, it's a positive album. It's a really good album. Nicki Minaj is featured twice on the album. Oh, another thing, there's no features listed, but there's features on the album.
Oh, so you listen to it and you have to. It's like a guess who?
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool. Nicki Minaj is on 2 tracks, but she fucking snapped on the last track. I forgot the name of it. But she did a great job. She's reinstilling that she's good. Zanies and Fools. That's the name of that track that she's. Oh, they put the fucking features on there now.
Ha!
Nice. All right, so let's roll down who's on the album. John Legend, Death Cab. I don't know who that is. Smino, Madian TYO. I know the young people know who that is. Let's see. Taylor Bennett, that's his brother. He did some. He spit too. I think he's.
Oh yeah, I heard his brother was rapping.
He's dope too. He's gay. Doesn't matter, but he's either gay or bi. One of them shits.
Okay.
Meg Thee Stallion, dope on the track. Gucci Mane, I'm not a fan of Shawn Mendes at all. Randy Newman.
Randy Newman?
You got a friend in me?
Yeah, that's Toy Story. It is Disney.
It is called 5-Year Plan. It's Nicki Minaj on that song.
If my 5-year plan is I will be a cast member at Disney.
Yeah. Yo, me and you both. Take me with you.
Yeah.
It's a good album. It's something that I can play with Mason and he won't slap me for cursing. It's a dope album. And I don't understand why people don't get positivity is needed.
Because how dare you be black and happy from Southside Chicago?
Yeah.
There's so much negativity going on in the world. Why don't you talk about that? Motherfucker, because everybody else is.
Exactly.
Like, be the one. Like, it's like people are mad because he's not doing the same shit that everyone else is. You know what? Kudos, applauds to you. I won't say Childish Gambino. Applauds to you, Chance the Rapper.
I was hoping that he was gonna be on this album.
That'd be a really nice mix too.
It's not gonna happen though.
He's too depressed. I feel like.
You think you see that too?
I got that vibe off him. He's just kind of like depressed.
I feel like he's not all there.
No, not that he's not all that. Just like just like he's there, he's just depressed. Like everything he sees is like this is
his mind.
Like even the good shit, he's like, this is all fake anyway.
Yeah, that's what it looks like every time I interview. Like it's worrying me.
Like I love Donald Glover and I love what he's doing, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna grow up to be a curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
Yeah.
Good SAT.
And I say grow up like he's not already in his 30s.
He's like 30. He's your age.
He's my age. Yeah, he's my age. He's straight
nice.
up my age. You know who I just found out was my age?
Who that?
Chris Hemsworth.
Really?
He was born the same year as me. I had no idea.
I thought he was older.
I did too. No, I'm just doing really shitty for myself.
Jesus Christ.
No, but Chance the Rapper kudos to him for he saw what everyone else was doing. He didn't stand out. He stood apart.
Exactly.
So good on him.
Yeah, man. I'm cool with that. Definitely check that album out, The Big Day. Like, again, can't play any songs off of that because I'm not trying to get this shit pulled from Spotify.
Yeah.
We've been getting some good Spotify numbers. Shout out to the Spotify listeners, by
Thank
the way.
you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very, very, very nice.
That shit is good.
Very happy to see you at the party.
Yes. So, we finally got a movie that we can review together.
We do.
Yes. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Quentin Tarantino directed ninth film.
I believe this is his ninth, yes.
Film. We're gonna have another show about what we think his 10th film is gonna be because it could literally be anything at this point,
including Star Trek.
Exactly. So that's
he can literally be anything.
That's the bugged out part. I want to see the last 20 minutes of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in Star Trek.
Yes.
Anyway,
the last 20 minutes of any Tarantino movie.
Well, no, because up until the last 20 minutes, I was like, this could be anybody, and then there he is. There he is. What did you think about it?
Man, I loved it, man. Mm-hmm. I really liked that movie. It wasn't what I expected because the big hype's always been around the Manson. It's gonna take place around the Manson murders, and so I thought it would just be a bigger deal. And we're spoiling this, yes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, spoiler. So I thought that the Manson murders were gonna play. The Manson family was gonna play this huge. It wasn't shit.
No.
Like, Charlie was mentioned twice.
He was there. You saw him.
He was there. Yeah, he was there once. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, everybody made a big deal about, he's cast as Charles Manson. That motherfucker was in the movie for 3 seconds.
Exactly.
He had 2 lines. Mm-hmm. That was it.
I liked it.
And then like, it was... I love that it happened. You knew it was happening. Like, there were things that were setting up to where you knew that the Manson things were going on. But it had nothing to do with the movie. It was perfect.
It was an homage to 60s, 70s Hollywood.
Yeah. It was kind of like what Foxy Brown was without the blaxploitation.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. I didn't even think about it that way. You're absolutely right. I really like he's knocked out. I really like if you hear snoring in the background, don't worry about it. I really like Leonardo DiCaprio. He did that shit, bro.
Dude, so the fact that Leonardo DiCaprio, you understand, he played like 4 different characters.
Exactly.
In that movie.
You don't understand.
Yeah, man, he did so, like, he played a guy who couldn't act, then he played a guy who could act, then he played an actor acting in a movie who was acting in a movie. Mm-hmm. It was Inception.
Inception, yes. It was Inception.
Leonardo DiCaprio gave us Inception all over again.
It was good. He
I loved him and Brad Pitt.
I do. I love their scenes together.
I want them to make a buddy movie together. Like a buddy, like, and not like a bullshit buddy cop one, like a Road 2 movie. You know what I mean? Like those old Abbott and Costello.
Put him in the next installment of Ocean's whatever.
Damn, I'm surprised Leonardo DiCaprio hasn't been in an Ocean's.
He'd be the bad guy.
Now I'm not surprised actually. Yeah, he would be. He would be a good bad guy. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I just want more. I mean, they haven't been in anything together.
No, they haven't been. This was big news when they were cast together.
And they were together the entire movie. Like they were tight. Watching
The
them
loyalty between them is amazing.
You know what? The movie was about friendship. That's what really at the end of it.
Boils down to, yeah.
As soon as the movie ended, I'm like, this is about friendship. Like this is just a day in. This is just about two friends.
Good friends.
And he even ends it. He's like, "You're a good friend." I'm like, man, it was a feel good movie.
It was.
All the blood.
Yeah.
All the murder.
All the burn.
All the burn.
Oh, it was
a
so good.
and it was a feel good. Like I walked out of that movie feeling good.
I loved it. I like it was, because I like how Tarantino likes to rewrite history.
I wish they would have played "You Got a Friend in Me" as they.
I was thinking
right
about
away.
that shit. I was thinking about that shit. Of course, the music was amazing too in the movie. I loved all the 70s vibe. You see where Kanye got every
60s,
single song
all
that he
60s.
did. Oh, sorry, 60s.
Yeah.
All the 60s vibe. Now, so he likes to rewrite history because he did that shit with.
It's all fiction. Yeah, it's all historical fiction.
Yeah.
He takes a movie, bases it around something that was going on,
And then
but
twists.
it's just fiction. It's
Because
just that happened to be it.
That Tate lady, that's who they were going to murder. Like that's who got murdered. That's real.
That's the Manson family. So
Yeah.
the Manson family murders were almost happened.
No, it happened. They murdered Sharon Tate.
No. I mean, in that movie.
Oh, in the movie. Yeah.
In the movie, it almost happened. It gets to the point where they're in the neighborhood, and they, it was. I don't want to spoil that part of it, but it was the fact. Inglourious Bastards.
Exactly.
Was the other one where they shot Hitler in the face.
Exactly.
I was like, I don't think that's how it happened.
Yeah, well, goddamn it, this is how he thinks it should have. It's his movie.
Yeah,
I like it. I liked every minute of it. Now, well, no, I'm not gonna say I liked every minute of it because I felt at times. Now, if you're not a Tarantino fan, you're gonna be like, yo, I'm ready to fucking go. What's going on? Speed it up. And me, I'm a Tarantino fan, but I also was under the impression that this would have had more to do with the Manson murders. And fam, I was like, all right, what the fuck is going on? He went to the fucking compound and then left. I thought he was going to get murdered. I thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
And nothing. He knew the guy wasn't dead.
It's all suspense.
All suspense. It tried to be a little bit of a thriller in that juncture.
I don't even think it was. I think it was more like in the face, like I'm not going to give you what you want because it's Tarantino.
That's true.
Any lesser director would have tried to stretch the suspense or would have tried to. He was just like, yeah, no, I'm just not going to give you what you want.
I'm not going to get that.
I'm just going. It's not suspense. It's a dick tease.
Dick tease.
That is Tarantino's approach to filmmaking.
He's a dick teaser. That's hilarious. Good shit.
But I see. I like. That was my concern too, because when I realized it wasn't about the Manson murders, it was probably maybe like a half hour into it where I was like,
you're already into it.
Well, it's not that I was already into it, because I was still kind of in the back of my head waiting, like, well, what the fuck? Are we gonna see it? Are they gonna mention it? And about a half hour in, I realized they're not. It's just taking place there. And as soon as I realized that, I was able to let go of everything else.
And that's
so when
the
he
thing.
showed up on the compound, I was just like, well, this will be cool.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. He stated it's just going to take place in that time.
Yeah.
And that's what we should have took. All we heard was Manson murders.
And that's where I realized I fucked up, because at that point I was like, man, I fucked up. All they said was that it was going to happen during that time. But this could have happened the same day in fucking Fargo, North Dakota, and you could still say it's based around the time that Manson happened.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You'll betcha.
Don't you know? You're right. And that's what happened with me. I was like, all right, it's not what I thought it was, but this shit is good. It already drew me in. I was already into that scene with DiCaprio and the little girl.
Yeah,
that shit was great.
Yeah,
that shit was great. So I like it. I definitely would buy. I'm not gonna buy it, but I definitely would watch it again.
Yes,
absolutely. It's not a lot of movies that he makes that I will watch again because they're that good that I don't. Man,
Inglourious Bastards is one of those movies for me. I've watched I don't know how many times.
I watched that. I'll watch
Pulp Fiction.
Django over. I've watched Pulp Fiction was the one and done for me. What's another one he did? Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs I like watching a lot. Reservoir Dogs I love watching just because it's a one act play. Like it's just on one stage. Like if you took all the cameras away, it's just a one act play. Like you just they build that room, put an audience there, and you can watch that entire movie in one act.
Did he do From Dusk Till Dawn, or was he just starring in
I think he was a producer on that.
Okay.
Like,
I love that
Yeah,
movie.
that was Robert Rodriguez.
Oh, okay, I love that movie.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go watch that shit over and over again. But again, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, definitely something you want to check. If you're a fan of film, watch that movie because it pays homage to the 60s, 70s of just film. Don't go in there expecting the Manson shit to be the full throttle.
Yeah.
But that last 20 minutes though,
At last 20 minutes, it's
it
hard.
gives you that Tarantino. It quenches that Tarantino thirst.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was like, oh, this is a Tarantino movie.
That's exactly
You know
what
what the best part about? So for me, the best for Lorraine and I, like I said, we did the oldest, whitest thing we could do. We went and caught a matinee. You know who else was there? Bunch of old ass white people.
Yep.
Like straight up, everybody in that movie theater, like that theater was packed out for a 10 a.m. on a Sunday. There was a lot of people in that movie
It made $45 million.
and they were all old. We're Lorraine's 36. I'm 35. We were probably some of the youngest people in that theater.
Wow.
And they all loved it.
Good.
I was worried when they got to the hyper-violent, like when they got to that last 20 minutes, I was like, oh man, this is going to be where they all go. And fucking the old lady next to me was laughing.
But you know the thing
It
is,
was Betty White. Laughing. She was clapping. They came out, oh my God, that movie was so good. Like they loved it.
good. No, the thing with Tarantino fans, because those are Tarantino fans, they know what they're getting into. Mm-hmm. They waited for
That's
that.
it.
They waited. That movie was 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Yeah.
They waited for that.
I mean, you know what? That is one thing. That movie felt long.
It felt long.
That movie did feel you can't cut anything out of it. You can't. Actually, no. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, you could probably cut, but you're still gonna come in at over 2.5 hours.
That stretch where he went to do the spaghetti westerns, and I was like, all right.
Well, you know what? But they fast forwarded that. Like there wasn't. When I say there's nothing you could cut out of, like for that you'd have to take it out completely.
Yeah.
But there wasn't any scene that went too long.
Okay. Yeah, because all of them were not. It was not wasted.
Yeah, the spaghetti western. You needed a spaghetti western because you needed to justify a time lapse.
Yeah.
And they did it as quickly as possible. I felt like they really didn't sit on that for too long. There wasn't anything that happened in that. With the one scene was when he's driving the girl to the compound.
Yeah, I could have done without that.
They didn't need all that, but you also have to get him to the compound so that he remembers who they are later.
Gotcha.
So
it's needed. It's some MCU threading in there, if you will.
Yeah, like there's some very fine work in there. They're like, okay, I could probably take that out, but then later in the movie it won't make sense.
I like the scene with Bruce Lee. That shit was hilarious.
Brad Pitt can now walk around saying that he beat up Bruce Lee.
Yes. That shit was great. Oh my God.
I love that they start going in on him, and he's like, well, what the hell is that? Oh, that's where I threw him. And he's like, no, he did not throw me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He did not throw me. No. That shit.
yeah, like he's just saying like, yeah, I just beat the shit out of this little Chinese guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, he did not beat me up. And they're like, you need to go. He's like, no, but wait, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun movie. Like I said, if you're a fan of his, if you're a fan of that type of, if you're a fan of films, go check that out. This was good. I went on a Thursday, so it really wasn't much people in there, to be honest.
Saturday morning, this thing was full of old people who were in there, and they probably from there at 12:45 went to go get their early bird suppers.
Suppers.
That's right, I own that character.
Well, you know what? Sunday is gonna be packed. This Sunday. Fucking Hobbs and Shaw is coming through. The Rock and Jason Statham, Fast and Furious presents. Jay hates Fast and Furious, guys.
Kyle and Hobbs?
Kyle and Hobbs?
Kyle and Hobbs, what was the comic book?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Carl and Hobbs.
Carl and Hobbs.
Yeah, Carl and Hobbs.
It was not that at all.
That's the one I want, though.
It's not happening. You're
But
getting
why?
Hobbs and Shaw.
But why?
The Rock.
I
shat on The Rock like a couple months ago
I don't
because
need
he's
this.
ridiculous. But yeah,
I don't need this.
The Rock, Jason Statham, and fucking Idris Elba. It's gonna be great. Did you not like that trailer? Talk to me.
He punched a fucking helicopter.
He punches everything. He punched an earthquake. He punched the giant gorilla. He punched the fucking a skyscraper, a tsunami. What do you think? He's not gonna punch a helicopter?
Yeah,
That nigga lifted up an elevator with his bare hands.
man, listen,
Talking about The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, by the way.
Fast and Furious has just gone so far off the tee. Like they said, and it's the best thing they could have done. Because I remember when the first Fast and Furious came out, I liked it. It was cool. It was a cool movie about cars, and it had some good stunts in it. And then Too Fast, Too Furious came out, and I said, why did we need this? And then
Miami.
And then Tokyo Drift came out, and I was like, who wanted this? No one wanted this. No. And the movies went to shit, and then Part 4 came out. Part 4 was the one where they went to Brazil, right?
Yes.
That was a good one. Mm-hmm. I remember watching that, and I'm like,
they did that.
This is a heist movie.
Yeah.
It was kind of like when I watched Captain America Winter Soldier. And it was the first MCU movie I saw that I was like, oh, this is an espionage movie.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a comic movie. It was like Fast and Furious. I'm like, oh, this isn't Fast and Furious. This is a heist movie. And then they dragged a safe through Brazil.
Yes, they did.
And I was like, what the fuck? And that was the beginning. That was the beginning of this. This is this bullshit. I'm going to put my nuts in your eyeballs. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to show you this dumb bullshit out of this world action. Hey. It's not real. There's no way the physics of this even makes sense, but we're going to do it anyway because it's the summer. Fuck you, eat the popcorn.
Goddamn right. Put them nuts in my eyeballs.
Part 5 was the last one I watched.
Really?
Part 5, the one where they were in Spain.
Yes.
Because that was just too much. That was like, first, all the imagery, because there was a scene where they were chasing the tank, and it was the 3 cars, and it was the red car, then the white car, then the blue car, and I'm like, really? Did they just red, white, and blue me?
They did.
Seriously? Like, did they just throw that? And then they jumped out of a tank, and like The Rock jumped out of one car, Paul Walker jumped out of another car, and they hit each other in midair and didn't die. Like, that's not. And then the plane, the very end, the plane, that airplane, that was a half-hour fight scene.
It was.
It was 30 minutes. That was a C-17 at takeoff altitude, all right? It had already attained enough ground speed to go airborne. That's about 150 miles an hour. So you're telling me for a half hour, this thing is going 150 miles an hour. That is 75 miles in the air, not counting how long it took to get up there. Yeah. All right, 75 miles in the air. And they ain't run out of one fucking bit of runway?
Hey, listen, okay? Suspend your belief, all right? Fuck your logic.
The only thing that made me not burn that theater down was that when the movie ended and they panned out, the plane was at the end of the runway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you fuck. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you got me. Oh, at least you knew what you did. And that was the only reason I didn't set everything on fire.
Yeah. No, I watch every last one of them shits opening night. I can't wait for Hobbs & Shaw.
I can't with that dumb. I like action movies. I like kung fu movies. I like dumb action movies. But that's just, I can't with that.
I'm taking Mason to see that shit Saturday.
And now they got a spinoff.
Yes.
They're
fighting Black Superman.
Look, okay, one, do we really need a haka dance?
Yes, in every movie that The Rock is in, you need it.
Why?
Because that's his heritage.
His last name's Johnson, is it really?
He's black and what is it? Mumbai? I don't know.
Samoan,
whatever. he's black in that thing. So
it's just like they put a haka in there for no reason. Then they brought a British guy, and like he couldn't get like Jason Statham points his gun at The Rock, and it's like some like 45 9mm or no some 45 semi-automatic, and then Dwayne Johnson pulls out a goddamn Beretta. I'm like, really, like, because Americans got the big dick, like what? Like, come on, it's just like, oh, America, like I get you see rednecks masturbating and climaxing
Jesus
to that.
Christ.
You know what I mean? Like,
so
it's
nasty.
like I feel like these movies appeal to the lowest common denominator.
And
damn it, they're good.
Yeah, they're good.
Like, they fucking nailed it.
Yo,
because they know it.
Yes, these movies don't take themselves serious.
Before we lose all my listeners, I don't think you're stupid for liking the movie. I feel like that's what the movie's trying to appeal to, and they fucking nailed it. Like they every year. Every year there's another fucking Fast and Furious movie.
I fucking love it. I can't wait to see it. I like their chemistry in all the past 3 of them that they've been in, or 2 that they've been in together. And it was bound to happen.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to be sitting out in the back with Tyrese watching Lion King.
Yeah, Savannah. No, man.
Because he's bitching because he wasn't in that movie.
He wasn't in that movie. I think he got replaced for the next. I think John Cena is in the new Fast and Furious. Fast 9.
You can't see him, though.
Exactly.
Baby, you're welcome and thank you.
Oh, God.
Don't nobody else need to know what the hell just happened.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know. I'm excited for it, though. That's coming out this week. We just watched the trailer for that, but we watched the trailer for a whole lot of other things that's happening.
It was a heavy trailer week.
Yeah, man. Zombieland 2, or as we want to call it, the Double Tap. You seen the first one?
Yes.
So the Zombieland Double Tap is coming out in October, 10 years after the original. Fam, what'd you think about it?
I liked it.
We didn't even watch the trailer. I just realized that, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't watch the trailer today, but man, no, I liked it. I liked it. I love that they're expanding on the story.
Right.
Like, because I was a little bit like, well, I mean, it's the 4 of them.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
And then they're like, well, there's not only 4 people. Like they straight up was like, yeah, we're just gonna bring more people into the mix, and it's gonna be a fun thing. They found weed somewhere.
Yes.
Like, they're like, yeah, any weed? I'm like, where are you guys finding? Like, who's your dealer? Like, he's a zombie.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
No, but I really liked what I can't wait for them to bring up Twinkies.
Yes.
Because I noticed those were absent from the trailer.
Yeah, they're gonna bring that up. Have to.
I love that that little thing they did at the end of the trailer where it's like each one of them has a mirror, like
a doppelganger.
like a bizarro version of themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really good.
The funniest thing to me is every last one of them have become successful ass actors since the last one.
My favorite part of the trailer was when they're like, Academy Award winner,
Yes.
Woody Harrelson. Academy Award nominee, Jesse Eisenberg. Academy Award winner, Emma Stone. And then Zombieland.
Yes.
Like what the fuck?
That's so good. That's perfect marketing. Listen, I was ready. I wanted this sequel since the first one. They were actually gonna do a TV show on FX.
Okay.
That Zombie Killer of the Week thing was supposed to be like an actual thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember hearing
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
supposed to be a thing, but I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad we're getting it at the right time. I'm cool with that. It's gonna come out October-ish. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be good. Another. Would you consider that horror or is it horror comedy? It's not really horror.
I mean, it's horror in the same sense that Ash versus the Evil Dead is.
All
It's
right,
just
well.
campy horror.
All right, well.
It's just really well done.
This is good. And another horror movie that's fucking coming out September 6th. I only know this is because it's 2 days before my daughter's birthday. I said my sister. Before my daughter's birthday. And fam, we went to go see that first one around her birthday time in the theater, and both of us was in there screaming like 2 girls. Ridiculous.
What trailer?
It Chapter 2.
Oh.
It Chapter 2.
This trailer, so I'm not a big horror movie fan.
Nope.
I'm not. A lot of them seem dumb to me. When it came out in what, 2017?
Yeah,
About that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when it came out in 2017, I remember hearing all the hype around it. I remember watching the trailers, and I'm like, I mean, it was cool. But I remember watching it when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And I didn't care.
I never seen it.
I didn't like it. It's not that it was scared me or anything. Like I like clowns. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And so when this one came out, I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. So I never watched it. Watching the trailer for It Chapter 2, I want to go back and watch it now.
So you didn't watch the first one?
I didn't watch the first one. No, but this trailer made me want to watch the first one.
Promise you would. Did Lorraine see it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
No, everyone I've ever met, everyone I've ever talked to says the movie's great. I have no doubt that the movie's great. It's just not my thing, so I am like, I don't care.
I understand that, but fam, it's good. Mason watched that shit. I'm worried about that kid, but he watched it. He loved it. He likes all that shit, horror movies, Annabelle, all that. He's crazy, but it scared the shit out of me.
Huh.
Like it's fucking scary. Jump scares, yes, but it's well played.
See, that's the thing too. I'm still recovering from Hereditary.
Oh fuck that movie.
I still think every time I turn off the light, I'm gonna see that lady creeping on the ceiling.
Oh my god! Imagine right up there, I don't know.
Yeah,
Good thing
no,
he's sleeping.
the studio ceiling is perfect for that.
Oh fuck that.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I said jump scares were warranted because you were one of the losers. Like as the audience, you're part of that gang.
Mm-hmm.
So it scares them. It's gonna scare you the same way. So whatever they feel, you feel, and that's what I like how they did it.
Right.
And at that time I was coming off the Stranger Things vibes, and it was giving me Stranger Things vibes. So I loved every minute of it. I watched that movie like 4 or 5 times. I think that's probably the only horror movie I've watched over and over again. It's really good. Really
I gotta watch it.
You have to check it out. But that's coming out August, September 6th. So that's the scary movie that's gonna be for me and my daughter. Up next, or do you want to talk about the one after that first and then go into it?
Yeah, let's talk about the Fanatic.
The Fanatic, starring John Travolta. We just watched this trailer. You were very, very surprised at what was being shown.
So it's an independent movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's horror. It's another horror.
Thriller.
It's a thriller. Yeah, it's thriller, but it's got horror elements to it too. John Travolta. I didn't recognize John Travolta.
Mm-hmm.
Like I straight up did red. Like it showed him like 3 times before I was like, oh shit, because I saw John Travolta on the thing.
You're just waiting.
I saw the name and I was like, where the fuck is he? And it was like the 3rd time. I was like, oh shit, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, he did good, man.
Yeah.
I forget how good of an actor Travolta is.
He is.
Like it's like because he totally disappeared in this character.
He immersed himself in that one.
What did you think about it?
I'm not into those type of movies. I'm definitely not gonna see it. But from a film standpoint, I like what they are doing, and I love when an actor can dive into those type of roles. Not because I like Batman, but fucking what's the guy that died that played Joker?
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger immersed himself into the role and fucking kept it.
He became the Joker.
He became the Joker. He looked like he became whatever this fucking dude was, this obsessed fan.
Yeah.
And
it's an obsessed fan who ends up. It's Misery. It's kind of like a modern day remake
I was
of
gonna
Misery.
say that. I didn't know the name. That's a Stephen King thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. It looks good. I may watch it when it's on the app. I'm not gonna pay for
That's
that.
probably going to be what critics like demolish this movie because it's definitely an independent release. It's not a major. It's not a major film company. Yeah. But everyone's like, it's just Misery. I'm going to go into this expecting it to be Misery. If it isn't, fantastic. And if it is, well, I expected that. Is it a good Misery though?
Exactly.
Because Misery was good too. You can have this is the same movie, but it's still good.
I gotta get on this Stephen King kick. I gotta go back and watch. I have never seen The Shining or any of that shit. I have to.
Shining's about to get a sequel.
Yes, I've seen that. And if you watch Castle Rock, they speak about that. All of his shit is connected.
Nice.
All his shit is connected. But yeah, it does look decent. I may check it out. I may sit through that one because it does. I don't like movies like that because that shit fucking freaks me out.
Yeah,
it really does.
No, he did. He's like he grew the beard. He got the little mullet going on, right?
Yeah, it's the fucking bowl cut kind of. It's so weird.
He looks like he works at a comic book store, and I hate to say that because a lot of good people work at comic book stores, but he looks like the dude that lives with Mother.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
He doesn't live with his mom, but he totally lives with Mother.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. You're absolutely right. So you wanted to talk about that one because it's going to lead you into Mr. Rogers. It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, or Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Won't You Be My Neighbor? It's a story about Mr. Rogers, the nicest man on the planet, starring Tom Hanks, the nicest man in the planet.
Yeah, smooth casting.
Yeah, smooth casting. Seems like it'd be a slam dunk. I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like it. I like the movie. I like the story that they're telling. Like the way when I kept watching the trailer and it showed what they're doing, like what the movie's doing, and it's basically following this guy who's kind of following
documenting him.
Yeah, Fred Rogers. I'm like, okay, I like this. But whereas John Travolta completely disappeared into that character to the point where I didn't recognize him. Tom Hanks just looks like he's doing Tom Hanks doing an impression of Mr. Rogers. Because as soon as he walked in through the door, I'm like, that's Tom Hanks.
Okay, I see.
Like,
okay.
That's Tom Hanks. He even the voice, like he tried to get Mr. Rogers is from the South. He's got he sounds like he's from the South, but it's also still very subtle. And Tom Hanks just sounds like he's trying to do a bad Fred Rogers impression.
He sounded like Woody.
Yeah, he sounds like Tom Hanks.
It sounds like Woody.
And the whole time it's just like, this is Tom Hanks. I'm looking at it. And this is Tom Hanks. Fred Rogers. No, it's Tom Hanks.
I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You want your actor to, if you're gonna, especially if you're gonna do a biopic, whatever. You want them to immerse themselves.
Leonardo, not Remy. The guy from
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek totally became Freddie Mercury.
I can't see him without seeing that. So yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio. We just finished talking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Leonardo DiCaprio played 4 different people, and in each one of those, totally immersed himself to the point where that one scene where he threw the girl, I forgot that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and he did that for several different characters in the same movie because he was an actor.
Exactly.
So, same thing with Brad. I want my characters to become the person, and I'm not saying that Tom Hanks phoned it in. Tom Hanks seems like he did everything for it. Even though he's the nicest guy and it makes sense on paper, I just don't think he was the right one for this. Okay. I don't think he didn't try. He didn't phone it in. I think he gave every effort he got, and we're probably going to see Tom Hanks give a great performance, but it's going to be an impression of Fred Rogers as opposed to him being Fred Rogers.
You know who's a good actor who doesn't get enough credit, who does immerse themselves into a character? Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
And now, because I was going to ask you, who do you think they should have?
Even when I just see the meme that says perfection, Michael Fassbender is perfection.
Yeah. Michael Fassbender. I could see him doing that. I could see him doing it. You gotta do some makeup prosthetics or what have you.
Mr. Rogers?
I could see him definitely.
His biggest thing would be the accent.
Yeah.
He's German. He's got a hard accent over. That Fred Rogers voice, that's the thing with Mr. Rogers. That voice is everything.
Yeah.
Because it's just Southern enough. You know what I mean? And that's hard. Like, you've got to be from the same place to really nail that.
Really get
like
that.
You got to go out where he grew up, where he preached, and where he did the whole. You've got to immerse yourself there and try to pick up that accent.
Did he die?
Fred Rogers?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been dead quite some time.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah, man. I don't know. I was never big on Mr. Rogers. I know it was always on in the background.
He's my dude, man.
You know, won't you be my neighbor? All that shit. The sweaters, I got that from him. But that's really it. I wasn't big, but I watched that documentary. That I forgot what the name of the documentary was.
Won't you be? That one was.
Won't you be my neighbor?
No, wait. What was this one again?
Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Yes. Okay, this is a beautiful day. Yeah, Won't You Be My Neighbor was a documentary.
That shit opened my eyes. I was like, oh, he was a fucking badass.
Yo, Fred Rogers was one of the only legitimate nice guys.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody who dressed like that and talked to your kid like that now, you'd call the cops and he'd be a pedophile.
Absolutely.
He was just a nice guy. He didn't want anything from anybody. He just wanted kids to feel special.
Exactly.
And then he wanted those kids to grow up and to be adults who felt special and made their kids feel special.
Nothing wrong with that. And they fought him for that. I get it.
Man, that man was the only white dude in Harlem on Arsenio Hall to get the love that he got.
With the 8-ball jacket.
Yes.
Oh my God, that
yes,
looks good.
Man, he went on Arsenio Hall, took off his sweater and put on that jacket, and Harlem went. I don't think he filmed in Harlem. He probably filmed in L.A.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Wherever the fuck he was. Arsenio Hall show, that was the blackest audience in the world. And they lost their shit. Fred Rogers is the only white man from the South to make a bunch of black people lose their shit like that. And they earned it.
You know what I'm thinking? I think that scene, I think they actually got Arsenio Hall to play that because he looks the same.
I would love if that was
the
case.
I hope.
And Arsenio Hall would have been like, "You want me to relive meeting Mr. Rogers?"
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
I really hope he's in it. So the next one is a little bit of a. Well, you know what? Let's talk about that one. No, we can talk about it right now. Fuck it. The Boys. The Boys is an Amazon Prime original.
And it's a series, right? Now, okay.
It's a series. Now, I only started. I got Amazon Prime back in I want to say March because I had got a new phone. I needed my cases on time. They gave me a 30-day trial. I didn't like it before because we couldn't cast it.
Yeah, Amazon Prime finally changed
So
it.
they finally changed that, and they have some good fucking shows. I'm
telling you,
that
the
Tom
Marvelous
Clancy one,
Mrs. Maisel.
I gotta watch that. Tom Clancy. I forgot the actual name of the show, but Tom Clancy did it. It's with the guy that did Silent Place, A Quiet Place.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fantastic.
John Krasinski's in it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure it's amazing.
It's dope.
I still got to watch The Man in the High Castle.
That too. Yeah, you put me onto that, and you still need to watch it.
I watched the first episode, but that's it.
The Boys. It's about superheroes. Surprise, surprise. That's the hottest thing. But it humanizes these superheroes in such a way that you're like, oh, yeah, that does make sense that they wouldn't want to save this fucking plane full of people.
Yeah.
Because how am I going to come up here? I'm not going to come back and forth 123 times. Fuck you and these people. Let them die. Oh, man, that's real as fuck because my lazy ass, being captain whatever the fuck, would have said the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, and someone got evil intent from the looks of it.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Yeah.
What's that? Brightburn.
This
is like Brightburn.
Brightburn vibes. Oh my God, yes. So this was released July 26th. You saw the trailer. What did you think?
The trailer looks good. I'd never heard of this. I never heard of this. In looking at when you explained it to me, I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. Then watching the trailer, dude, the way it opens.
Yes.
The way it opens. I'm like, oh my God, that poor girl.
That's the first. And the way I love this writing, you love that girl. In this short 5
I knew her for 5 seconds.
Yeah, the short 5 to 10 seconds that you knew this bitch, you fucking loved her.
I did.
I was like, oh man, she's going to be
all over again.
She's going to be a pivotal part of this entire show. No. No, she's not.
It was up. It was
my
up
God.
all over again. It's like, oh my God, she's gonna be like, I love this. Oh my God, she's dead.
And the way she dies is horrific.
Jesus.
Tarantino level
so
shit.
much blood.
Oh my God. It's a good show, man. I'm on episode 4 or 5 right now. I'm actually gonna kind of finish it maybe today, tomorrow. I'm off. Bro, watch it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I want to review it with you like completely. Amazon Prime, guys, they don't sponsor us, but check them shits out. Check that particular show. It's really good. Next up, I'm excited about this one because Will Smith is my favorite actor. Gemini Man.
Yeah.
All right, hold on before you get your thoughts out. It's Will Smith playing himself, fighting Will Smith, who's playing himself at a younger age. It's an action movie. It's bringing me iRobot vibes. Did you like iRobot?
I did.
Okay, it's giving me iRobot vibes. I saw the look on your face as the trailer ended. Fuck was up, son?
I felt like the acting was shit.
Really?
Will Smith's a great actor. Look, I don't like Will Smith because I feel like he's a prima donna, but he's been doing a lot to change my opinion. He has been. I like the stuff he's doing on Facebook. Like those little short
Instagram and
videos.
shit,
I kind of dig it. Some people are like, oh, he's self-righteous. I'm like, you know what? He's allowed to be. He's been famous for a really long time.
Yeah, he's 50 years old.
You know, like I don't fault him for if he does come off a little self-righteous. I don't fault him for that because I mean he's kind of Midas. He's got the Midas touch.
He really does.
You know, he doesn't do. There's not a lot of things he's done that haven't worked out well.
Suicide Squad, here's the best part.
My biggest thing, I'm still bitter about getting jiggy with it. And Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, that's a personal thing.
But watching this, it was like, it felt like the acting was off on both sides. Because it's Will Smith. It's like Leonardo DiCaprio played a couple different characters. Will Smith played 2 different characters, but himself.
Right.
So he played. He's an assassin. He's an old assassin, and they cloned him without him knowing it. And now he's also a young assassin. Well, that assassin is a different person. Yeah. So that's a whole different mentality. That's a whole different frame of mind. So like he had to do some work there. It's not just like Jean-Claude Van Damme in Double Take. Like he actually had to do some work here. And it seems like he did, but it seems like he didn't do it enough. It seemed wooden.
It didn't shine through as it should have in the trailer. Or do you think the movie's going to be that way?
I feel like the movie's going to be that way. I feel like his performance I feel like they didn't pay him as much as he wanted.
So he's phoning it in.
I feel like he's phoning it in a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Like they paid him close to what he wanted, but not exactly what he wanted.
I don't know, man. I'm excited for it. I like the action that I'm seeing. I want to see what they do, him acting against each other. I mean, against himself. But
yeah, it doesn't, like Bright. He was good in Bright.
Bright.
He was really good in Bright. He can get into a character. When I saw him become Muhammad Ali, because we're getting back into that, when he became Muhammad Ali.
He did.
You know what I mean? Like I saw that. When he The Pursuit of Happiness.
He became
that dude.
Yeah.
He became the black not the black Colonel
Garner,
Sanders.
something Garner.
Yeah.
Chris Garner.
Chris Garner. This movie just seems like I'm not buying it. It seems like it could be great. I really like the idea of what's going on. It's not anything that hasn't been done before.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's Freaky Friday with guns. But I don't know, man. Looking at the trailer, looking at the way he was talking, the way he was, it just felt like it just felt lazy to me.
What do you feel about Ang Lee directing?
I like Ang Lee. I think Ang Lee's the right choice for this kind of a movie. It seems it's right up that mindfuck alley.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? My whole thing is just I feel like his performance
is lacking.
On this, yeah.
I understand. I see your point, but fuck you and your point. I'm going to watch this shit first day. I'm a Will Smith fan. The only bad movie I can say that he's done is that fucking After Earth shit with Jaden Smith.
The one that wasn't his movie.
It wasn't his movie. It was his son's movie. His son, I need you to listen to his son's album. Both of them. Sire and Aries, whatever the fuck it's called. They're good.
Okay.
They're very artistic. You would like it.
Okay.
Give it a chance. Acting, stay the fuck away from it. I don't need him anywhere acting.
Is he the same one that was the Karate Kid?
He's the same one. He was good in that though. He was for me. He was good in that. I didn't need anything else. You know what I mean?
I didn't need a new Mr. Miyagi. They needed to leave Jackie Chan the fuck alone with that.
Well, I finally saw Foreigner.
Oh, did you?
It was. This is off topic, but yeah, it was good. Jackie Chan's a good actor.
Jackie Chan is a good actor. People discredit him because of Rumble in the Bronx.
I fucking love Rumble in the Bronx. Oh my God, that's my favorite movie. Are you kidding me? Fucking, what was it? Cop and Condor or some shit like that?
I don't remember.
He did so much. I just love watching the fact that he did his own shit. That was great. I'm gonna watch Rumble in the Bronx tonight. Oh my God, it was on Netflix for a minute. But anyway, yeah, that movie was dope. I'm gonna see this movie, but this next one, I think I'm going to take my son to see it. I don't know why I'm going to, but I want to see his reaction to all of it. I'm probably going to regret it. Good Boys.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with The Boys. Good Boys.
Good Boys.
Fam, what did you think of the trailer? What did you think of the trailer? The Red Band trailer.
As somebody who just dropped my 7th grade, well, he's about to be an 8th grader.
Mm-hmm.
As somebody who just dropped him off at home and just finished dealing with 14-year-old and has a 10-year-old home, I feel like this is perfect.
Yes.
I feel like this is perfect. This is absolute perfection.
I want to see this movie. I cannot wait to watch it. What is it? Because it's from the same producers as Superbad, so Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
Evan Peters? I forgot his name. No, Evan Peters is an actor, sorry. Something Evan. I forgot his last name. He's probably
I'll never remember now.
Something Jewish. Yeah, man. This is one of those movies, man. This is American Pie with young kids.
This is one of those movies that's gonna piss off a lot of people because that's the thing. These movies keep getting younger and younger and younger, dude. Because it started. I mean, it didn't start with American Pie, but for us, because you got Animal House and Porky's Revenge. But see, but that's okay. So even Animal House, Porky's Revenge and Revenge of the Nerds, those were college.
Yeah,
those people were in college. Mm-hmm. Then you get American Pie. These kids are in high school. Mm-hmm. And then you got Euphoria.
Oh, you watched that?
No, not yet.
It's good.
But you got Euphoria, like, they're younger. And then you got, what was the other? It was American Pie, Superbad.
Superbad. Because they were coming out of high school going into college. Superbad.
Well, no, American Pie was when they were coming out of high school going to college. Superbad, they were like sophomores.
Yeah.
They were still kids.
Mm-hmm.
And now you got Good Boys. They're 6th graders.
Yeah.
They even say it. They're 6th graders.
Crazy. And
like, when are we going to start seeing 5? Like, we're about to get Kindergarten Cop, but it's a whole different movie. It's where there's an actual cop sitting in a kindergarten class waiting for one of these little badass Bebe's kids to fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I said Bebe's kids.
Yeah. Show your age. I like that movie. Don't worry. I was alive for that one.
It ain't time to go.
Oh, my God.
That's my movie. Tone Loc was never so funny.
Yo.
What you trying to do? Leave us?
For real. Yo, that was a good movie. But nah, man, I'm excited for this shit. August 16th, I'm in that bitch.
It's a bunch of foul-mouthed little kids. A lot of people are going to be pissed off. Oh, that was the other one I forgot. Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. Yeah, because they're in junior high, too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It just got renewed for 3 more seasons.
I know.
I'm so fucking excited.
Yes. Yes.
It's going to be good.
Put my dick on it. Maurice, go away.
Yo, that show is amazing. No, The Boys, again, Seth Rogen. Anything coming from Seth Rogen. Have you seen fucking Sausage Party? Yeah. You can't expect anything better from that. Like, it's gonna be great.
Like he can't end this one with an orgy because then that gets into pedophile. Like, then it gets into pedophilia.
Yeah.
So we at least know that there won't be that doesn't mean that they won't just cut to a fucking alternate universe like they did in Sausage Party and the kids will be like, "What's that?" and sausages are fucking each other.
Super nuts, yo. The fucking sex swing scene was hilarious. Little girl named
Annabelle. Yeah, as soon as I heard the little girl's name was Annabelle, I'm like, well, I got to send this to my girlfriend. Here, Lorraine, show this to the kid.
What else?
Because she hates the other movie with Annabelle. Annabelle.
Yeah, we're not watching that shit. Mason's crazy for that. The fucking scene where they're like, oh, there's Molly in that purse. The black kid was like, you made us bring fucking jugs to our fucking playground. Like shit like that. Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious.
He's like a little kid. What's his name? Craig Robinson.
No. He's like Juicy from the PJs. Yeah.
Super.
Yes.
Super.
Yes.
Oh, you gonna fix the door, Super?
Wait, he do look like little Craig Robinson.
Yeah, he does.
That's fucking great. I'm excited for that shit. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Me and my daughter was watching that trailer the other day. We tried to put people on, but they were not having it.
Yeah, you got to pick your audience with that one.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited for Good Boys. When does that come out again? Because I am absolutely watching that.
August 16th, right after I'm supposed to close on my house.
Allegedly. Here's hoping.
Fuck. Anyway, those are the trailers that we were reviewing, guys. We know we haven't done some music in a while, and I told you I wasn't going to play Chance because I need my downloads. So, we got 2 songs that we brung you.
We did.
I'm going to let you go first. I'm going to look for yours. Talk about this guy, because what the fuck?
Okay, so we found this by accident. I found this by accident because we were gonna. Bone Thugs and Harmony. They were one of the illest groups.
Absolutely.
Out of Cleveland. You know, Cleveland doesn't just rock; they rap too. And Bone Thugs and Harmony was, and I stress was, proof. Then they had Creeping on a Come Up. E1999 Eternal came out. Then they did the Batman. Then they did the Batman song, and it went to shit from there.
It sure did.
Because after that was what, like The Art of War, and then after that,
they just broke up. Nobody
remembers.
Nah, man.
They did Mo Thug Family Reunion.
They did?
I showed you that. Remember that?
Yeah, you did.
That was with the White Boy Powder doing that cowboy rap.
Not funny.
Yeah,
Not
when we
good,
talked about Lil Nas X, I brought that up to you.
It was terrible.
Yeah, and so now apparently Crazy Bone did a song with Lazy Bone and ICP.
I'm not going to play it.
Well, we couldn't find it to play it. We ended up finding another one that Lazy Bone did with ICP. Tech Nine's on the track for some reason. Yeah. And Cushion, some other white guy.
It's white people. Casham, some shit like that.
Casham, yeah. It was bad.
We were looking at it. We were gonna play it to shit on it, and we were like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, we were. My idea was to play it live because we listened to the songs beforehand. We watch all these trailers beforehand. But I was like, I don't want to hear this song. I want to play it and I want to react to it for real,
like live.
But then came the logistics, and we realized, well, we're gonna have to cue it up because it might have an intro. It might have, like we got to get it to a place. I'm like, shit. All right, well, let's go listen to it. We made it 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's a lot.
I can't believe we made it that long into the song. And then we said, we're not subjecting people to this.
No.
I mean, it's already bad enough that people make fun of ICP about, oh, what, you like Fago? They actually mentioned Fago in the fucking song.
They do.
They did. And and Lazy Bone is involved. Why? Why is this what happened to Bone Thugs and Harmony? So I hit the drawing board. I had to go find another song to bring. So I happened to chance upon. I happened to chance upon this guy, Hobo Johnson.
Yeah.
And his song, Ugly Kid. Check it out.
Baby, make me feel like the way that you do. You look so pretty, awfully pretty, sitting in your throne/sleep.
But I'm an ugly kid. Ugly enough to not want to exist. I'm an ugly kid.
He sounds
that pitch perfect angel singing your classic smashing it. Now I'm glad
his last name's Lopez, but it's with an S, and that's why I was like, this kid's Portuguese. And then I read his bio, and it was like he's half Portuguese, half, and then he's a quarter Mexican, quarter Native American. So he's people. He's got European, he's got the brown, he's got some red. He's peace.
Got some red.
He's people.
This song is definitely more spoken word, though.
He reminds me of Atmosphere.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah, Atmosphere's a great rapper. Really depressing.
This is super depressing.
This is kind of depressing, but it's still kind of happy. It's like Pharrell Williams on. It's like if Pharrell Williams needed therapy. Yeah. It's more spoken word. He's definitely leaning on spoken word, but he's got some music. Now, you guys listen to the podcast. I want you to YouTube this video.
Yeah.
Because you have to watch the video that goes with this. It's perfect.
It is.
It's everything you want it to be. It's everything I didn't know I wanted. And as soon as I was done, like, I needed that.
No, it's a good video. I was a little iffy on this in the beginning, but I was like, this shit is not bad. It's not a party song. It's something smooth. And it's, if you watch the video to go along with it, like I don't want to compare it, but like This Is America, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And
It's weird. It's out there, and it's not like This Is America. Well, This Is America had like a big message. I mean, this isn't that. It's just it goes with what he's rapping about.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it makes more sense when you watch it and you look at him while he's saying, "I'm an ugly kid."
And just the way it's shot, like the way that video is put together. You don't see videos like that anymore. It's just like a side scroll.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really well done.
I liked it a lot. Well, a good little track. Good little track you brought over.
Thank you.
This next track I got, actually my son put me onto. Mason, shouts to him. I was really hoping he would call during the podcast because he's been calling me like nonstop all day. But it's a song called Leg Over by Mr. Easy. Check this shit out.
Zagadat. Same time body 10-10. It's your boy.
It's E. Kelly.
My baby, they confuse me, yo, with that bomb bomb. But she got the guy where they send her money from London.
This guy looks exactly how he sounds.
She just yeah, like a Johnny
Mr. Easy, no disrespect, but I am like,
No, that wasn't the dude. That wasn't the same dude.
Yeah, Mr. Easy. You talking about Davido? I'm not.
Oh,
I don't even know
I got the wrong. Yeah, you're right.
Does look like I'm the captain
No,
now.
yeah, this was okay. So this was a much better song.
I've been singing this shit. So
My baby, give me
Mason, rides with me, rides with his mom. We both play a bunch of different bunch of different songs.
A lot of Cisco going on in those cars.
And he's eclectic in the music that he likes. He can go from Ozuna to Mr. Easy to Vibes Cartel to John Legend. Like Mason listens to a bunch of different shit. He loves Fall Out Boy. Like he's eclectic in that sense. What's that? Billie Eilish?
Who?
It's I'm the bad guy. Duh. You know that song? No.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's so old. Yeah, he likes everything. But when he came to me with this, I was like, you really like African music, and I've been listening to African music for like the past week because of him. And bruh, I like this song. It gives me the soca vibe, the reggae vibe, but all
He's
of that
African.
shit. Yeah, all that shit comes from Africa.
Yeah.
All of it. So that clearly that makes more sense that I like all that shit. The video was amazing. Well, I guess the women in the video were amazing.
Yeah, it was. You definitely knew what you were getting in that video.
Oh, yeah.
But
Absolutely.
yeah, no, I dug it. I was listening to it too, and I was like, damn, this is like, I mean, this is some shit you got out of the Caribbean.
Yeah, man. You likened it to salsa. This is nothing but salsa.
Yeah, because he's got that 5 beat in there.
Yeah, that clap.
Yeah, that clap, 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 clap. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's salsa, and so that's what threw me off because Davido had that in his song too, and I was like, all these songs got this
reggaeton,
got that time to
Afrobeat.
it. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's all the same.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I was kind of impressed to see. I'm like, this is coming out of Africa. Oh,
Yeah, man.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, you got it's a whole playlist I've been listening to, and bro, it's really good. I like it a lot. I don't know what the hell they're saying half the time, but I vibe to it absolutely.
Very cool.
But yeah, man. But guys, let us know what you've been listening to. Let us know the trailers that you are interested in. What TV shows are you watching? Let me know. If you find your Tinderette. I'm gonna change her name of the phone. If you find your Tinderette, let us know, man. Give us a call, 321-405-2219.
Yeah, you could also hit us up on social media. Let me know what you thought about that Hobo Johnson Ugly Kid video. Give us your thoughts on just give us your thoughts on everything. Hobbs and Shaw. Tell me why I'm wrong about Hobbs and Shaw. Tell me why I'm wrong. I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't have a lot to do. But you can do it on social media. You can find us on Twitter at The Pop Song Pod. You can also get us on Instagram and Facebook at The Pop Song Podcast. Email us your thoughts. Email us your dad jokes. Just email. Just write.
Yeah.
Just write us.
Put something in there.
Let us know that you thought about us.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
You're on your phone right now anyway, and you can do that at nodadjokes@gmail.com.
Yes, folks. Again, we do appreciate all the love and support. Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Music, Google Podcasts. We're everywhere, literally. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
We just need where can I hear podcasts? Everywhere.
Everywhere.
And Google it. Just Google the podcast.
Yeah, put my name, his name. It comes up. The Pop Song Podcast.
Yeah.
I feel famous. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a Google search.
I'm a Googler. Don't.
I see my name on Spotify and it's like, ooh.
I know, right? That's I'm trying not to make it a big deal, but it's a big fucking deal. It's a big deal. We're on Spotify. That's ridiculous. Humble brag. So yes, episode 78 in the books. Guys, thank you for riding around with us with this craziness that we've been trying to do for the past 2 years.
Yeah,
it's still fun. We still love it. We're still gonna keep doing it. I don't care what happens. Until next,
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. God damn, you gonna take this love.
Yes.
Until next time, folks. Jay.
Guys, thanks again for listening. On behalf of Marcel, on behalf of Raul, I'm Jay Alvarez. Don't forget, spoil kids, not movies.
And please, no dad jokes.
Peace.